Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Permafrost, episode 22 here. I left myself AFK on our break, so we're going to go see how well the Botanic Farm's faring, and then keep getting into it. See you guys in there. All right. Very good. Of course, streaming all this live at twitch.tv/Deadpine, if you did not know by now. Okay. Yeah, so this is going to be the major backup, is just not having any of this coming in. Yeah. But that said, we've produced a healthy amount of mana just for that. So, and it will run infinitely, right? Which is the nice thing. Is that this will run infinitely. So I do want to try... I want to try adding bone meal to some of these deployers. I think we can do that. Maybe. Like, I wonder if that's, like, I wonder if we go for a smaller, more efficient system that's, like, only a couple trees, but they're all getting bone mealed. Could turn the excess saplings into bone meal. Yep. Because we also have just a large number of bone meal to begin with. Let's sleep. I think I'm just going to toss some bone meal in there to start with, just to see what it looks like. I think that's what I'm going to do first. Just to experiment it, and then if it's, like, satisfactory or is like, oh, yeah, that's probably worthwhile doing, we'll do it. But if it's like, then we're not going to worry about it. Let's just do it this way for now. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay. So. Interesting. Interesting. That's actually rather impressive. I'm gonna let this run until it runs out. Like, I want to see how fast it goes with this. Like, to get all the saplings done, you know. This is a sapling I planted. Whoops. Yeah. Oh, so these only grow the big trees because they can. Interesting. So those are actually almost a waste of... We should extend this wall because that's like a waste of area there. If we're going to keep it this way. Hey, Tomo. Going all right. We're just chilling. All right, let's get rid of that. That was rather impressive, I must say. Now, this can be two apart, so why don't we... Why don't we try to improve it that way? That seems like fun. Okay, so we want a really small farm here. I wonder if you can you put the saws facing upwards like that and have that swing around and grab stuff? My original loadout I don't think was Terra. It was like half Terra Steel, half not. Waldorf. Yeah, so it wasn't like all Terra Steel. It's really the enchantments that are really more important for the dragon fight itself. I mean, I'm not done having fun with the, actual production of this yet. There you go. Nice. That'll be fun. Okay, so what if we made it this way? How about an upwards call cut anything? I'm not sure if it's the mod's based on just a block hitting it or if it was based on, where the actual blade's facing. Judging by create is probably where the actual blade is facing, but I just, just a curiosity, I guess. Okay. So you said to do Saul's this way, and then you have the deploy. How do you have the deployers then, Simon? You have the deployers facing down behind it. And how does that work? I might need super glue. I want to see if this will work if they attach to the side like this. Wrong way though. I think they can attach to the side like this. Like, I think that works, doesn't it? And then can I put like 2 here? Interesting. Oh, I need to glue these. You're right. I need to glue these. These themselves need to be glued, which either need super glue or right. These guys don't work without the That should work. Okay, that's interesting to me. I only have 3 deployers though. I need to get 4 then. Yeah. If you add slime / super glue. Yeah. So I need to get another deployer going. This guy, 2 of those, and then a brass hand, which I don't have. Another one of just yet. How to use that guy. Okay. Brass hand makes the 4th deployer. We'll get this going. Okay, this was the easiest way to do that. Gotta love double jump. Oh, there you go. Enigma's calling on chat to start a scam train with him. Oh, I guess I need to... Where's your... Right here. All right, I need to filter these. It shouldn't matter. So we'll do that. And this. Okay. Okay. So that should plant, then we need to do this. I think I might need to do 1 more because of the deployers go face down or are facing downwards now, which is interesting. Okay. Just checking that. I think we get rid of that. I think we need to put a chest here. Wish we could put something bigger, but... that'll be okay. And then... yeah, we'll just get that going. Ah, yes. That's a thing, huh? Why is it not planting the sapling, though? Should be planting the sapling. Regardless. Luxord pressing a button.
I pressed a button.
For 2 years. Thank you so much. Flip the order of this, the deployers for the set. Okay, yeah. I guess... they would need to be lined up in some way anyway. Oh, but they should. It doesn't grab saplings from the chest? Seems like it. And then we got Enigma sharing the epic 69-monther at tier 3. Thank you, thank you.
Planning on rewatching Game of Thrones? Well, Arya?
Well, Arya, starting our second scam train of the day, aka a hype train. If you want in on this, gifted subs, resubs, 100 bits or more. My goodness. I did. So these have saplings, these have this. Maybe because this needs to be there? I feel like this is... maybe these need to be up one more to plant the saplings. AK joining in on the hype train as well. Thank you very much.
Yay.
Appreciate you. I think these need to be up by one more. Would make the most sense. Already level 2 because Enigma's sub, of course, was a tier freaking 3 sub. AK, thank you for the near 2 years of sub love there. We're also just 2 subs away from half of our daily goal. Thank you, everybody, seriously. I think saplings can get planted where grass is, though. I mean, the other solution to this is to replace this all with dirt. Okay, yeah. We'll put these up by 1. Because also, if we put them up by 1, the bone meal may only affect the saplings as well. Which is interesting. K-Bailey gifting out 3 subs. Oh my goodness. K-Bailey, thank you so much for gifted subs in the channel. There's our fireworks. Look at that. 17 out of 32. Really supporting the stream. 53% in the level 2 hype train. Oh, yes. And, of course, I can only ask for, if you have them available, chat. If you've got your Prime or if you've got your resub, this is the perfect time to share it. This is the perfect time to share it, and I appreciate those who can and are. Everything else is just ridiculously supportive as well. So thank you, everybody. Okay, let's try that, then. There goes that. The question is it going to bone meal them? It is. It's only going to bone meal that interior ring, though, but still. I think I'm going to need 1 extra layer of the saw. I also need to make it longer just so it hits the other guys as well. That's pretty cool. The nice thing is I can also leave the grass here because it doesn't bone meal the grass. It only bone meals the saplings. Okay. Obviously, it's going to be a lot slower without bone meal. I do get that, but... all right, so... what we're going to do is this. 1 minute and 20 seconds, by the way, left on this hype train. Thank you, everybody, for participating and joining in. I really do appreciate you. All right, get that going. Hopefully this doesn't make it too big. Excuse me. We need to get another deployer. Brass, one of these. Hey, Atomic Honey. Oh, the CH really screwed with me there. Atomic Honey, thank you for the 200 biddies for 57% in the level 2 hype train. Cheers. The extractor said it works on two wide blocks, so we should be all right with the extractor once we extend this a little bit. I'm going to need this. I'm going to need these and that, I think, for this deployer. We could even provide this with bone meal in some way. I was thinking of changing my name to Just Honey, which is fine. Atomic Honey is a great name. My brain was like, use this. Atami Choni? My brain was just, not getting there for some reason. But yes, you can also do the uppercase things. Hey, everybody, thank you for that hype train. Let's see those emotes if you got them. Let's see those emotes if you got them. Oops. Really appreciate those who are supporting. Ugh. Annoying. Nice. Got to see some of the get to see some of the conductor badges. This will be easier if I go this way. Much easier if I flip it around here. All right. That'll connect to there, and then we need to put another deployer here. That does bone meal. Okay. Let's see what's up. So if we can have enough bone meal, this thing's gonna be pretty spicy, I would say. Pretty spicy. We have filters on both. Yeah, we have filters on both. So that one's grabbing everything but the logs. This one's grabbing logs. And cooking them. Honey 420. It does work pretty well, to be honest. Atomic Honey 420. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I mean, obviously it's going to slow down a lot more when we run out of bone meal. But we can make a massive amount of bone meal if we want to, you know. We could also add a station that fills this with bone meal, I'm pretty sure, right? This particular set reminds me of Steve cards from way back in the day. I never did the Steve's card stuff. But yeah. Seems reasonable. Seems reasonable. So now I do think I think we need to get an auto packing station if this is going to continue to be that speed. Or we get another mana, like we get 2 spreaders going. Oh no, that doesn't really matter. It's a number of endo flames, right? We could get 2 of the drop trays going. But we could also auto-compress these if we wanted to. I don't know. Also, if I can, we should connect this to that. And the reason for that is that one's going to run out. This one technically shouldn't run out, right? How are we doing here? Well, they're filled up pretty quick. Yeah, with the bone meal, this could definitely keep up. So, what's the answer there? I don't think they're out of range. There's not enough speed. I could test, but I'm pretty sure because of the burn time of these, they just there's not enough charcoal to keep up with like there's not enough timing. I could be wrong though. No. But I think that was the issue. I don't think we need a faster furnace. I think we either need to get more dump trays here. Which is really not the hardest thing in the world to do. Let's just do that. Why not? There's no reason to not. Could try blocks to confirm. Yeah. I think we just get another place where it dumps it on the ground. Like whatever. The flames will be able to keep up with it. It's not a problem. Didn't I have a? Yes, I had one of these already. Open crates are cheap. Hoppers are cheap. Redstone is cheap. How are we going to do that, though? It's very interesting. It's actually, so this is like the perfect amount. 2 furnaces is keeping up with exactly like 12 of these. They're a little bit more than 12, right? No, it's exactly 12 of these. This one's not firing much either. Interesting. I'm just having trouble thinking about scaling, you know? But we should be alright. Oh, there's not really a good way to turn that one off, is there? Oh, maybe you guys are right. Maybe it is only, yeah, it only can only do 12 at a time. Because these ones aren't, it's connected, but it's not grabbing. Oh, no, there they go. Never mind. Well, you could have unlimited amount attached, you know. You can also do this with droppers. They're a little bit easier to control because you can control a dropper directly instead of the hopper that connects to the open crate. But I think I'm getting a little bit too much into this for what we could be doing. I think it's probably better to just combine these into their larger pieces. But if we did that, it would probably end up being the same amount of thing, you know, same issue. So I guess the real question is, does it keep up with this chest? Yes. Because I think we probably ran out of bone meal. Yeah, we ran out of bone meal. Interesting. Can't do lava buckets. I do want to try the lava flowers at some point, you know. Okay, so that's interesting. So I think we actually just leave it as is. This is, like I said, this is meant to be our passive whatever production here. We'll just get rid of these. I think we can actually get away with one less here, but we'll leave them there as just as aesthetic to keep that, you know, section even. And then we can if we want to, we can also go mining and manually dump some stuff into there, right? Like that's also a very acceptable thing to do. Actually, you know what? Maybe we leave those leave these here for when that happens. For when we, you know, we put in the higher end stuff, because this can keep up with a lot. With how close it is and how fast it is, it can keep up with a ton there, which is pretty cool. Oh, this one does not have a. Interesting. How did that one lose it? Maybe you were right. Maybe you did see red X earlier. Weird. They should auto connect with the. They should auto connect when you place them, as long as the spreader's down. That is odd. Oh, I know we're lagging here. Okay, maybe that's why. Okay, let's despawn whatever it is. Yeah, there's definitely a mob that spawns that lags something. There we go. And that should do that. How many bones do we have up here? We have quite a bit. And we could also mill these if we wanted to get more. We can also do the lava bucket thing, which could be interesting. Creeper sound jump scared me. Thanks for that. Yeah, no problem. No problem. I try. You know. These don't burn, do they? I don't think so. They probably produce something that can burn. Lava shrine consumes fire. Ow! Just happened. Close my. It must have shockwave on his boots. Almost positive that zombie had shockwave on their boots. We didn't get him. We never get to see. It was rude though. My goodness. Oh, the screen's not. Wait, what? Hello? Well, that's not good. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So whatever button I press disabled the preview. Interesting. That was weird. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, so for those who don't know, how I stream with two PCs is I basically project my my gaming PC to my streaming PC, and then that's how you know, with 2 OBS setups, which is fun, and it works. But that's what happened there. Is my projection stopped. It's weird. Yeah, the zombie shockwave was really effective there. My goodness, you guys aren't kidding about that. All right, cool. Let's go put some stuff away here. It is a big chest, yeah. Surprising how quickly they get filled, though, you know? And we can also do a Gorma Lily setup as well. We do have the resources for that. Like, we can do Gorma Lily plus pretty easily bread. The mulberry bread and, like, the pie. I think you need, like, 3 or 4 foods to rotate with, so that's something else we can consider as well. Not going to worry about that. I want to get my stuff away here so we can bring down more fun things. I've got too much crap and too little time. Oh, it's the horse. It's like, what the hell is that? Where's the horse? Alright, that should be good. No digital storage in this pack, no. At some point we'll get that. We'll play a pack with that. That'll be fun. Let's get this going first, I think. Because most of these are crap. I'm more just curious as to what they look like, too. Oh, this is interesting. That one would be a little bit harder to set up. For sure. How long have I played in this world? Not too long. But this pack's not a very long pack. It's more of a challenge pack. A little under 24 hours. So, not too bad. Get rid of these. What can you do with these boots? Nothing really, right? Just get nuggets back. Yeah. Goodbye. Books are good, though. I don't know if I want that area affinity. Fire protection, cooling, unbreaking 3. We're looking for, all those are very easy to get. We're looking for adjusted warming, adjusted cooling is what we're looking for. Okay, let's go ahead and delete all these as well. Save some room here. It's just trash. And it's not like the final chunk where we needed as much gold as possible, you know? Excellent. Is there an enchantment sorter in this pack? I have no idea. Maybe? Well, that actually gives you back a decent amount of enchant. Like, I feel like this gives us back more enchantments. Or more levels than the, yeah. More levels than the actual grindstone does by a lot. That's what it feels like anyway. Okay. Good. All right, now we go back up for this stuff. And I think we do actually mill this and make it a little bit easier to work with here. Because this gives us a decent amount of extra. So we just put a chute underneath. Well, I think I took that away because we were finally overtaxed. We can do this though. And I actually want to leave that one in place. That one's more important. Let's get this back. Where was that one at? It was here. Actually. So we'll just do that instead. We might need to mix more later, but we can set that back up, no problem. Okay, and then the milling will need a chute, I guess. We don't need to. I don't think we need to do anything else. We just need to do that, I think. And then grab a chest here, which will get filled pretty quickly. So maybe we grab a bigger chest. I don't really know though. And then maybe we hopper. We could shoot into that as well. Okay, yeah. So what if we just did it this way? Let's grab a crate. Because I can open that without it. Yeah, I think that works. Glorious. That's all we need. And that'll just produce us the max amount of bone meal that we could possibly need here. And then we can also ditch extra ones of these. This is a much slower and much worse. But it saves us room, and it does give us some extra stuff back, which is nice. So, I don't think we're going to worry about it too much. Just keep a stack of seeds at all times. Is really basically where I'm at here. Yeah. Nice. And then I don't think we really need to worry about the autoloader. If we're going to be in this world a lot longer, maybe. But I think for our purposes here... How did you get in here? Rude. I think for our purposes, we can just do this. And not worry about it too much. Not worry about it too much. All right, cool. Let's put stuff away. Maybe start some elemental craft. How'd that zombie get in? I think it spawned up top and then fell in. Seems about right. I was like, where's that sound coming from? It was that. Okay, got it. Got it. We might also need to, like, redo our storage here. Getting very filled. I think I'm going to hold off for a different day on that one, though. Okay, so let's put this here and sleep so we're set back at our home. It doesn't really matter. And then let's open up the tab of Elemental Craft and see what that's all about. We got that one. Yeah, because it's really just this, which is only 12 Terra Steel, to be fair. And then it gives you some of this. The Rod of the Terra Firma is actually pretty good. So 12 Terra Steel, get the Rod of the Terra Firma. You're not in a bad spot there. This gives you a piece of Terra Steel as well, which is nice. We don't really need that, though. Reclaiming the world. We found a village, which gives us some emeralds, which is cool. Kill a zombie villager, and then that gives us a cupcake. Interesting. Not going to worry about that. All right, this one. At Element Craft. Pretty sure those are pretty easy to make. They are. Looks like a small container, which is this. Pipes seem relevant. Okay. That's right. You got to like do all these weird, funky things. What does this do? Makes the staves. I think it's all based on like runes and spell casting, and not like there's no actual like weapons, which is fine. Fire holder. Grimoire. Okay, that seems like a thing we get afterwards. Let's get the Elementopedia going there. Okay. This is set up exactly like... Did Vasky make this mod? Okay. Strongly recommend to explore a bit. Find at least one source of each element. Also recommended to mark their spots to find them easier again as you need them. Okay. This book is exactly the same as Britannia's. To get inert crystal started digging... Yep, we got that. We got some shards. Vasky made the book mod petrolly that other mods use. Oh, gotcha. I mean, it's a really good book. Hey, welcome back from your vacation, First Cal. I've been good. Okay. So, make a couple of those. Make a few of these. Make this thing. We got a lot of these elements here, which we can combine up. First name Search has made elemental craft. Okay, that's cool. Pipe. Pipes are used to transport elements across distances. Their main use to provide instruments with the required element. Got it. You can configure a pipe by right-clicking a section or core to change the connected. Pipes exist in 3 tiers. Normal, impaired, normal, and improved. Got it. So Swift Alloy is the end game alloy. Okay. What does that mean? Maybe new. Okay. Then it wants me to make this thing, which needs a little glass. I have to go harvest some more there. Okay. So that new chapter's unlocked. Oh, I see. Instruments. There we go. Obviously for storage. Infusers, maybe the thing we needed. Now that you can extract elements, it's time to infuse them. The infuser container. Okay, got it. Then the evaporators, the other thing I think we're looking for. Allows you to transform elemental shards into elements that produce extremely slowly. So, to do so, place the evaporator above a container. Okay, so we need to make an evaporator here. Where are you? That one. Save that. I think it is time... no, I think we can get away with just doing this. Probably. Why am I making you into a pie? Because pie is delicious. That's the right answer, right? I'm not pie is tasty. It is one of my preferred sweet treats. I will admit. That's interesting. Let's go fill this up with more bone meal. Pie is good. Pie is pretty good. not really too picky. I like pie combined with ice cream. That's like, if I'm gonna be indulging myself, that's where I want to be at. Meat pies are a pretty great savory treat as well. That's true. I am a personal fan of just. I enjoy meals that are not like specific things. I like the idea of chili and things that you just kind of throw stuff into a pot, put some good seasoning on it, cook it, you're done. Like those are my like go-tos there, I would say. No, this is a mod pack called PermaFrost. It's a mod pack called PermaFrost. You know what we can do though? We can grab. Where'd I put those in here? Yes, but we can also make more. Let's go make a section for this. I think I'm gonna go this way. Oh, it is relatively similar to our final chunk world counter. No, we finished the final chunk. Or we finished up World 6. I no spoilers because it is releasing on the YouTube, so you can always check it out there. I didn't realize how close that was though. We actually had a really long world in I need to kill one of those for a task. Forgot about that. We actually had a really long world in this on World 2. Because majority of the deaths in this pack come early. They come right away. They don't wait around. Not saying you can't die now, just a lot more of them come earlier rather than later. All right, let's go ahead and put this here. Again, a big crate. So we can put all these up in there. Probably should do the same thing for Britannia as well. Don't really need more for a project. We could go overload the we could go overload this with, you know, a bunch of wood cooking. Not a bad idea. If that's what you're meaning. Oops. Okay, and let's get this filled up with Britannia stuff. Don't have any on me. Got to be a little bit more specific, Element. Like, there's a lot. All right, anything else here? No, let's just get this going then. None of that really mattered. Yep, there is a quest book. It's pretty good. It guides you pretty nicely. Where'd I put I think we are kind of done with this then. I think we finish up that one. Excellent. Also think we're kind of done with this. So I think we're going to do that, and we're going to put technology in there. This might be a little over the top, but that's okay. By technology, I mean really just built stuff. That is inert crystals. That's from the element mod that we were just talking about. Okay. I actually like more Remember how I said I wasn't going to get organized in this episode? Yep. Me too. I'm going to put these in here as well. And I think it is actually just that. It's like their version of coal. I think that's what it is. Put that away in there too. Because we had the room for the goodies. Those in there. These all really just need to be cooked. Check, my pants are smoking. They are kind of smoking a little bit, yeah. Those in there. Grab the rest of these out and get them sorted. That goes in there. That goes in there. That, I guess those. The rest of this can go into like this chest. Which be like dye, random vanilla-y crafted stuff. It's kind of usually how I classify those chests. That's probably good. We can just stack those there. Yep, enchantments. That's useless even for Britannia standards. Probably should just delete it. Have one of those already. That goes in there. It's technically mob drops, but a majority of our mob drops are going to be saved upstairs, I think. Okay, that's a little bit better. And we got some empty chests here to work with as well if we need to. So that'll be good. This can go into there. Okay, still working towards that element craft, though. And I needed glass, which is what we were kind of waiting for while we were getting organized, which is good. That's over here. Plus this. Plus some iron. Just get a build station over here as well. Well, we can't go over everything, but yeah, it's not too much, but not too little, I guess is the right words. You also don't need to use it. It's just a guide. Like it's not necessary, I would say. You know. But if you're not familiar with the mods in here, or you enjoy that style of play where you're following something to a T, which is totally fine. I know some people really enjoy that. I personally don't, but I know some people enjoy that. It's available to you. It's available to you. All right, grab that. Okay. And I meant to grab wood, bring over here as well. Sorry, I'm noticing things here that we can swap over. All right. Okay. And then we're going to make a crafting table. Okay, and we're going to make one of these things. This apparently can go over a tank. I see. And then we can put a crystal on it. Or crystal in it. That's supposedly fairly slow. And I think the extractor does the same thing just from the nodes. I think that's the idea. They said this was going to be slow. That doesn't feel very slow. Like, I mean, it's slow-ish, but it's like I was expecting a lot slower than that. We can also hop up to our mob farm here and grab just a very large amount of these. We'll come back for those. And that'll be good. Okay. Nice. I guess I'm not really sure what the benefit of doing this mod is gonna be for us. I'm sure there's something nice in here. We just gotta kind of figure out what it is. Right, because this needs a drenched ingot, which is an infuser with the water on it. We did not make an infuser. Which wasn't too bad to make. We'll do that. Did I put one in a chest there? That does not surprise me. Alright, put those in there, put that in there, just for future use. That as well. Let's go grab out whatever's here. How are we looking? Not too bad. Yep. Thank you, thank you. How you doing today, Insight? Gold? Came back over for gold nuggets. And these crystals are everywhere, so if we ever run out of these, we can get them very easily. Okay, glass iron. Make a couple more of these extractors. I think we're gonna need water, I think. I think the intent of this is you're not supposed to have this many shards. That's what it feels like anyway. And we can pipe these into the infusers, I think. Maybe not. Maybe we can pipe them into another storage. It mentioned something about the book. Hey, I'm happy you enjoy, Insight. Happy you enjoy. You can configure the pipe by right-clicking a section or the core to change it from connected, disconnected, insert, or extract. Okay. Oh, I see. I feel like that's extract. It is. Okay. So now we can infuse there. So I just got to do that. Aha. Excellent. This is all very seemingly slow, but honestly, I don't feel like it's that slow. It feels fine. So then I can put these here and maybe get them into water infusion. How much does it take, though? Not too much, it looks like. This is like your upgraded minor rune slate. This is like your upgrade, you know, gives you your upgrades. I guess water is probably one of the easier ones to get. Okay, now maybe it'll be a little slow, but it looks like that'll still work perfectly fine. And we can make a bigger container as well to hold these initially, so we can have a lot backed up while we're waiting? Or not waiting? Pure infuser, yeah, so that's like it'll be faster, maybe even more efficient. Improved elemental binder and just a pure infuser, okay. Oh, the binding is gonna get interesting. I guess you can bind it to make it, make different pedestals. Interesting. Which are probably gonna be necessary for some form of ritual. I'm just guessing here based on, you know, experience playing lots of modded Minecraft. Scriber. Ah, you need this, which is... We just happen to choose the two correct things. There you go. Okay. Need 3 of these. Looks like these go pretty quick. And don't take nearly as much. Maybe they do. Ah, and burnt glass, which is fire and glass. That makes sense. Okay. So, gonna need some more of the tanks is what we're gonna need. Probably gonna need air as well. Okay. I think we can set that up properly so it doesn't connect. Let's do that. There we go. Okay, then we need fire, which is really easy to get because it's creepers. So some light over in here as well. Okay, and then air. I like that it's nice and simple with only the 4. The air shards are going to be a little bit harder to get though, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Can I make one more of these? I can. Okay, just one more of those. Okay, this one, and this one. Hopefully it doesn't take too much in the way of air to get this going. So I wonder how fast those go. Probably pretty quick, to be honest. I wonder if they run. I wonder if this is a fuel. Does this run out? Like these haven't really run out yet. I wonder if it's like the stack determines the speed. Feels like they should run out. Feels like they should run out. They did. Okay, it does. So it is an actual fuel. Got it. These are just 9 times more efficient. Okay, good. So we can make a real elemental container, which unlocks some chapters. Spell desk, elemental holder, pipe cover frame. Pipe cover frame is not a pipe. Oh, it allows you to hide pipes. There you go. Okay. That's always good. Spell desk. To craft spells, you need to first craft a spell desk. Just right-click it with some scroll paper, and then with some infused crystal, the bigger crystal stack, we can make some spells. Yeah, Nyla just walked by. Like, I'm wondering how, like, this is probably where the power comes from, right? And then the fire holders. So we're going to need the actual elemental powers to use the spells, I'm sure. Okay. White rock is earth-infused stone. It's used in crafting advanced instruments and shrines, but it's simply put Stone. Yeah, and an infuser. Okay. Okay. Crafting. We got infusion. Infusion can also be used to apply to tools, improving existing enchantments or giving new unique abilities. What? Probably only works with vanilla stuff. Okay. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I need to test this. Hold the phone. This could have been what we were missing the whole time, you know? That takes a lot. Because imagine if we get like a decent sword this way, or like a fire aspect sword early. Is it done? Might be done. Water infused gives fortune +1. Ha. What does earth infused give? Can I infuse it with multiple things? So this is a reason to get into vanilla picks. Oh, fascinating. Because like a vanilla diamond pick with mending and stuff like that on there. Oh, it can only give you one of each. Okay, got it. But fortune +1 is nothing to scoff at. Fortune 4 is really, really good. So Earth would give it Unbreaking 4. I wonder if this is probably damage. Because Sharpness 6 is pretty good. Or even Sharpness +1 seems good. Auto Smelts affected by Fortune. Okay, which I don't really care too much about. Doesn't look like these go because it's not a vanilla pick. I don't think it's going. Yeah. But if we made our main tools vanilla, we could. This is fascinating though. This is very. I mean, just the fortune +1 is not a bad place to be at. Armor 2. You doing on books? Good question. But this might be a reason to not want to do. Doesn't look like on books. This might be a good reason to, not go for Terrasteel armor. Although Terrasteel armor is really powerful, like just in general, it does a lot for you. Okay, what does this one give? Efficiency +1, which is cool, but the water is definitely the best one, I think. Okay. That's just good to know. That's just good to know. Just to double check. But like if we were to make diamond armor, which I would consider, again, depending on what you get from it. Because, like, if one of these... I bet your Earth gives, like, resistance. Because if one of them gives resistance is a very powerful enchantment. I think so, body shots. I think the problem is it's my... they're not vanilla, you know? Blast protection 1. Or maybe it's just 4 of the enchants, so you get a little bit of boot. Like, you get protection 5, which is also very powerful, by the way. Bumping up your enchantment levels to 5 instead of 4 does a lot. Like, a lot. Yeah, protection 1 there. So that'll be my guess. This is probably projectile protection. That's probably fire protection, obviously. That's cool. So if you got a full prop 5 armor, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's good. And then you can upgrade this to netherite, right? Or moonstone. Oh, wow. I mean, that's not happening for a while. It's from End Remastered. Okay, that's fascinating. That is very fascinating. Let's put that away. We can also... keep that going. I like that it's not using more than it needs to, though. Once these are filled, it kind of stops, which is cool. Definitely cool. Okay, I was gonna make that. I'm kind of curious about the spells, because like if we can get like a spell that ignores stuff, like a fire spell of some sort, that seems like it might be pretty good. Single crystal into a diamond and create an element of gem. There's 3 qualities of gems. Channels elements combine multiple items together. Be careful because the order in which you do the items is important. Binding needs to be on top of a container, but not a small container. Okay. It channels elements to combine multiple items together. What does it mean by multiple items together? Maybe it shows. So I need more white stone. And more water. I think I did this until to the point where I got to like I didn't want to make the water ingots or something like that. I forget what reason why. Unvisualize that, please. Gotcha. So they're element specific there. Yeah, spell desk would be interesting. Oh, scroll paper requires an ink sac paper and an air crystal. Make it an air crystal. I think it said it prior, but might be the binder. I don't know. Oh, new chapters unlocked. Aha. Advanced. Pure Infuser. Pure Infusers make crafting uses pedestals. So this is that pedestal thing. So you need to get to the highest end alloy, which is interesting. Got it. So you need one of each of the elements. This is a really neat mod. I like this. I'm digging it. Binding is done by right-clicking a binder. Combine multiple elements together. A binder with all the ingredients in the correct order. So there's like a order that you do that with. I get that, but like, I guess there's recipes. Unlocks a block of all shrines. Very interesting. Very interesting. I want to get this one going, but the crystal. How do I get an air? I see. It's just an inert crystal. That actually makes a lot of sense. Just an inert crystal combined with air. All right, so let's try to get the desk going. I just want to see what the desk looks like, or what the GUI of the desk looks like. Here. Okay, so we need a little wood. Give me some of this. We need, we have our books on us, which is good. Okay. Lectern, please. We'll make multiples of those because when we get a villager up and running, we need to get that up and running. Okay, save that spell desk. Gotta go get some more earth infused stuff. Probably ways to automate this as well. And I guess I need more water-infused iron as well. So let's grab some more iron. Have to go mining here soon. Getting fortune plus auto smelt because there's a different auto smelt enchant, so we can use that to our advantage, which would be pretty good. Uses, please. That one, please. Okay. And then this needed. Where are you? Need scroll paper. Did you get a mouse? Good job. Fake mouse, by the way. Air crystal plus paper plus an ink sac. Okay. Didn't we have some? I guess not. So we got to go hunting here. Let's get a door. There's one. Let's go see if these guys drop the ink we need. They do. Just gotta get rid of some stuff. All right, excellent. It's handy this was here. Okay, gotta love inspiration. It is good stuff. Okay, that and paper. Oh, these got... We could make those floating if we needed to, but we don't need to. Okay, got plenty of paper. Okay, so it's this. Not sure if order matters. I see. Okay. What was the other ingredients we needed there? Oh, you need to do it simultaneously. Interesting. Spell desk. Scroll paper, infused crystal. Bigger the crystal stack, the better chance you have of getting a spell. I guess the spell comes back in this. I'm not sure what that is. Let's just see what fires is. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe that's what a combo piece looks like to get like a combo spell. Maybe. These take a bit to infuse, huh? Interesting. We'll do the 3, see if that helps. Wow, that takes a lot. Let me read this again. Spell this. Just right click it with some scroll paper and then with some infused. Oh, I have to right click it? Interesting. What is this? Just right-click it with some scroll paper, then with some infused crystal. The bigger the crystal stack, the better chance you have of getting a spell. I'm not doing something right. says scroll paper first. But it right-clicks into the GUI here. Hey, Cazador, thank you very much for the 2-monther. Appreciate you.
What this do?
I don't think you can put a stack onto infuse, unfortunately. Maybe the book's out of date? Maybe. I wonder if it needs to be, like, connected. I don't think so. Like, I don't think it needs to be infused. There's something here that I don't know what it is. Let's look at Elemental Craft. There's a silly way of doing it. It's these things. Crude air gem. So I need a gem? Maybe? Maybe that's what I need. So I need a crystallizer first. Doesn't say anything about that, though, in the book. Which is the weird part. Right? Right, for the spells. That makes sense. Not sure. Not sure. But it's a good start into this, and yeah, we want to avoid another hour and 40-minute episode there, YouTube. So, we're going to call it good for this episode. YouTube, I really appreciate you tuning in. Thank you for watching these all the way through. This mod is interesting. This mod is definitely interesting, and we got some good stuff going here. Looks like this is nice and backed up, which is good. How backed up are we, though? We're actually pretty backed up. That was a lot of bone meal, which is good. So that'll go for a while. Also, this is going to get filled eventually. We'll have to start using that mana for Terra Steel. Slowly but surely. Because we'll have our options for us. Because we really do only need the 11 Terra Steel to make our armor. And then, you know, we'll go from there. So, alright, good stuff. YouTube, thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate you, seriously, for watching these videos all the way through. And just watching in general. Appreciate you tuning into the content. Make sure you're subbed on the YouTube channel. That is free. And it does support. And join the Twitch stream. I'd love to have you here. Catch you next episode.